Ay, bendito Señor. Who's that? Is that Mark from Florida? Damn, I was supposed to go to Florida next month and I had to cancel, man, because I ended up freaking dealing with a good con artist. I don't want to go into too much details right here. I talked about it a few times already on my live, and I don't want to. All right, what's up, Big Daddy? Yeah, I was literally supposed to go down there in like 2 weeks, man, and I feel bad because at first my aunt said she didn't want to go, and then I was like, okay. 3 days later, I ended up again dealing with a con artist, so then I had to cancel. I don't think I got conned yet, but the guy's just playing games, man. But anyway, let's talk about some positive things. We gotta try to be positive. Yeah, I already made a promise to my aunt, bro, and I'm a man of my words, and I told her that I made a promise to her, and that's the one thing I don't do is play with my word. I'm like Scarface. All I have is my balls and my word, or does he say my word and my balls? And these socks I got on suck. You know what sucks even more? Where I'm broke down right now? There's no laundromat. And I need to do laundry. Um, that's usually how it is. And it's crazy because my truck most likely is gonna have to go to the dealership, the Volvo dealer. Um, and today's Saturday, and then Monday's a holiday. Yeah, man. You know what happened, Mark? I gave somebody a jump 3 days ago. The guy's battery died. I gave him a jump, and all of a sudden I got some type of technical issues. And I got a cousin that he had a Mercedes and I had a Jaguar back in the day. I don't know, maybe 8, 10 years ago, whatever it was. Um, and my battery died, and he gave me a jump. And he said, ever since he gave me a jump, he had electrical issues in his car. But there's a right way to do it and there's a wrong way to do it. I seen a video not too long ago. What's up, guys? PMC. What's up, Mark? I mean, Juan. I got my trucker buddies in the house today. But anyway, I seen a video not too long ago. The way you're supposed to do it is like before you start the truck that's dead, you gotta like disconnect. You gotta like charge it and then take the cable off and then turn it on. You know what I mean? Like you can't have both trucks running at the same time because the energy is gonna be shooting back and forth. So you would hook up your cables, you would have your car on. All right, let's say I was gonna give a guy a jump. Hopefully I say this the correct way. All right, if I'm gonna give a guy a jump, my truck is gonna be on. I'm gonna hook up, the cables to my battery, and then I'm gonna hook it up to the guy's battery, leave it there. The problem is people want to do it in a rush. People want to do it in a rush. You know what I mean? Give it a little gas if you want. I don't even recommend that, but give it 20, 30 minutes, and then when the guy's dead truck, you disconnect your cables, and then he starts his truck. That's the correct way how to do it, bro. Because you know what I mean, all his electronics and shit wasn't, and vice versa. Like it's less things fighting each other. But it's funny, I kind of did that. Actually, I did that with my I gave my sister a jump not too long ago, but I did it the wrong way. And there was this one guy like, hey, the car is never gonna jump like that. What I did is I had, because I didn't want to mess up my car, so I hooked up my cables to her battery, And I just left both cars off, for like 20 minutes, and then her car did start, but good thing I didn't kill my battery. You know what I mean? And then it turned on, but the guy was just trying to help. But yeah, it's little videos like that that you find like on TikTok and YouTube, and those little things to save you a lot of money. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Juan. But when it's time to turn on the other truck, you got to disconnect the cables from your car. You know what I mean? So hook up the cables, start charging the dead battery, 20 minutes, and then when the guys the dead when the dead truck is ready to turn on his car, he needs to you need to disconnect your cables, bro. Don't try to turn them both on at the same time, because that's gonna mess with the alternator and all that shit. Like your truck shouldn't be on when the dead truck is ready to start his truck. Just disconnect it. Can't start them together. Connect it. Exactly. It's funny because I seen some ladies doing that the other day. The lady was giving. That's what's up, Juan. Yeah, it was my pleasure, bro. Shout out to my partner. I keep it a buck. Like, my partner actually gave that to me, and I give it to you. You know what I mean? I give credit where credit is due. I consider myself a very honest man. I mean, 98% of the time, right? We're humans. We all kind of like, I learned that from this trucker from California, actually, this OG trucker, Moreno. He's like, I keep it 99. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever keeps it 100% real. Like, we always, you know what I mean? None of us are perfect. I'm not a bullshitter, but I just think sometimes we all might like over exaggerate just a little bit, or, slightly twist something. But like I say, for the most part, I keep it a buck, bro. And like I could have simply be like, yeah, I'm the one who bought that cigar for you, paid $100, even though you were a freaking cigarologist. What cigars cost and shit. But yeah, he gave it to me and I gave it to you. You know what I mean? I want the credit, but I just want the credit for, shipping it to you. You know what I mean? I didn't have to pay for it. No doubt, Mark. I definitely consider myself generous. Um, we all got our flaws, though. You know what I mean? We all got our flaws. We all got strong suits. We got weak suits, and that's why it's good to have a circle. Not a big circle, but you need a decent sized circle that people could help you. And you need people that could help you in areas where you're not so strong. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to like link up with some family members and some friends to like kind of elevate, but they they always it's not easy. You know what I mean? Like nobody's ever gonna do things the way you want them to do, man. But I get easily swayed too. That's one of my problems. I lose interest quick. I'm the type of person that, like, if I see you slacking right away, or even like in relationships, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I just lose interest quick. And for like even in friends, I mean YouTube I don't, because YouTube PMC, appreciate you coming through. Boricua, Italiano, Americano, ya tú sabes. I don't even want to really turn on my lights and kill the battery. Yeah, man, giving that guy a jump screwed me. Next time, I'm just gonna tell people I can't give him a jump. I'm gonna get a nice battery charger in my truck I had one. I'm gonna get a nice solid, nice heavy duty one, something that's recommended for tractors, for big, for rigs. And then if my battery ever dies, I could use that. Or somebody ever wants to jump, I could use that, because that's what that's built for. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I don't want to. I'm a company driver. Like, this is gonna cost my company money. I'm sitting here. They gotta pay me for breakdown pay. I might have to sit the whole weekend because I gotta go to the Volvo dealer. Meaning I'm only gonna make $200 a day instead of usually what I make. I mean, it's better than nothing. I mean, at least I get a little break. They might have to put me in a hotel too. Actually, they do gotta put me in a hotel, because I'm not sitting in this truck with no air conditioner over the weekend. Damn, you know what sucks though? I just bought my groceries for the week. That blows. So I've got to make sure whatever hotel I go to got a little refrigerator. You know what I mean? I got the plug-in 12-volt cooler. I bought an adapter where I could plug it in to, like, the regular plug, like whenever I'm in the hotel or home. But for some reason, it doesn't want to work with my like the inverter works, but not for my 12-volt cooler. It only works for like regular chargers, and they're like built for that. Bought it at the truck stop, so I'm thinking the one I got might be actually, I think I ordered that one to like a Lowe's before, so maybe it was a different one. Maybe I gotta buy the ones from the truck stop. But I would hate. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna buy another one, try it right away, and then if it doesn't work, then I'm just gonna return it like ASAP. I don't think the trucks will make that a big deal. Like, yo, it's not working for, it's not serving its purpose. Hell nah, Mark, I ain't tell them that. I be slipping up, but I ain't gonna slip that easily. I feel you though, Mark. It crossed my mind, I was talking to Breakdown, but I mean, I said it on this live. Nobody from my company really knows. I got a YT channel. It's funny because my email that says Trucker Z on it, I didn't even want to give them that email because I didn't want no connection for my, I didn't want them linking. I didn't want them connecting the dots. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's gonna be tight though. I might have to buy a bag of. Oh, hopefully they got ice too, cause I got a little cooler. I miss staying in hotels, man. This company gives us a little extra money to do our 34-hour reset, and it's kind of optional for us to stay in hotels. They used to automatically put you in hotels, but now they give you a CLC card, corporate lodging card. Give us a little extra money if we want to stay in a hotel. It's our choice, but I just keep the money. You know what I mean? The other company I worked for just, they didn't give you the option, so I was kind of like, kind of forced to stay in the hotel, which was a good thing. Yeah, that was pretty cool, Mark. We was on the big screen outside. That was during the virus time, right? Everybody was outside. Yeah, it is what it is, man. What can you do? At least I'm in a safe spot. I got some truck parking. There's a little bullshit truck stop across the street. There's a McDonald's right here. I might have to. Hopefully the dealership they take me to got a nice restaurant close by. All right, you too, Mark. Take it easy. Peace. All right, bro. No doubt. It's crazy, Juan, right? So, like, what you gonna do? Are you on your way home, bro? How far are you from Disneyland out there, man? I think I'm gonna plan a trip to go out there with some of my kids. All the ones that got jobs, I'm gonna tell them they gotta chip in $200 each, though. Screw that. Those kids got jobs and they don't, they be trying to be cheap and not trying to, you know. They never buy me no Christmas presents, birth presents, Father's Day present. You know what I mean? Like, screw that. You don't have to start chipping in when I take them on vacations. I'll just charge them like 200. I'll pay for most of the stuff. Yeah, that's good. I got some other Mexican dude I met over there too. Um, I call him 619 basically, because that was his username. I want to link up with you and him. Take my kids. He said he's about the same distance. I just don't know if y'all are in the same direction. But yeah, tell my kids, yo, $200 each. If you got a job, I'm gonna pay for the flight. I'm gonna pay for the hotels and pay for the food. But if 3 of them got a job or 4, that helps out a little bit. I'm still gonna pay for. It's gonna cost me a whole lot more, but that will help me. That's fair, because I got a lot of kids. I got 5 of them, so they gotta help a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna plan that, man. I don't know if that park is open all year long or is it only in the summertime. Cause that'd be sweet. We go like in the wintertime, and I just don't know. I think they're only open like during this. I'm not sure, man. I guess I could Google it. Yeah, cause I've been to Florida a few times already. I mean, Florida will be cheaper because it's a closer flight, but it'll be more exciting to check out a different state and, you know. Sleep, man. Once I'm up, I'm up. Yeah, he calls himself Midster 619. Cool dude. Little, probably around your age. Yeah, the man. Yeah, definitely like the 2 people I would definitely want to link up with. I've been to the Florida one. Yeah, I could always do that. And then I could just go to Florida, California by myself without the kids. You know what I mean? Because I'll save some money too, because it's gonna be a shorter flight. I just wish there was some more Mexicans in Buffalo that I could, some like carpenters, man. Maybe I should look for some. I hear the Mexican carpenters are the best, and they give fair prices, man. Like, I'm tired of dealing with these Puerto Ricans, bro. I'm Puerto Rican 100%, but I don't even want to deal with Puerto Ricans no more, man. That's sad. I'm not trying to say they're all bad. I'm pretty sure there's bad Mexicans too, but you know, and it sucks because, you know, it makes me want to just like do business with the Blanquitos, but they're shady. You know, we can't just put everybody in one group. But it's reminding me of like when, you know, dating Puerto Rican women. You know, I'm done with that. I had to stop dating my own race. Now I got to stop doing business with my own race. What's going to be next? I'm going to have to freaking, you know, move to a city where there's like, to get away from my own peoples, man. Like, how can I not trust my own peoples, yo? This is a damn shame. And I know I'm not the only one who feels like that. I met this guy that there's this guy, you know, he's big and, you know, he got a bunch of properties, and he was flipping a house, I think, in another state, or he was in a house to renovate. I'm not sure if he was flipping it or if he was gonna rent it out or buy and hold. And he was gonna hire, you know, he got a few quotes from some HVAC guys, you know what I mean? And they all gave some crazy ass high numbers. I think one was like 12,000, 15,000, and like 17,000. So he reached out to, you know, his people from his city, which was, you know, whatever it was, or somewhere else in the USA. The price was gonna be like, I think like 7,000 or some shit like that. And he, you know, he did some math. He was like, if I fly these guys, I don't know how many guys it was. Let's say it's 3 guys. He said it was cheaper for him to fly his 3 guys, or how, you know, however many, fly them to where he was, put them in a hotel for a few days, and fly them back. And he was gonna save like a few $1,000s like that. You know what I mean? And I was like, yo, that's powerful and that's smart. And you know, this guy been networking, and you know, he's been doing his due diligence, and you know, made it to that level. But that's the type of shit, you know what I mean? That's motivation right there, man. It's like, you know, that, but at the same time, it makes me feel like, man, how come I can't find the right help in my own city? And I know what the answer is, and I'm gonna be straightforward and honest. Me being lazy, you know what I mean? Me not doing my homework and vetting people and taking my time and, you know, finding the right person. You know, it's almost like a relationship, right? Like, it's like you meet the first person that, you know, you meet the first girl or first man, you know, if you're a woman, that gives you an opportunity, and you jump, you know, you pounce all over it, you know, and it's like, you know, I gotta stop doing this, bro. You know, I be trusting people too easily. I throw my money at people too easily. And when it's time to rent my apartments to people, I do the same stupid, lazy shit. First person that flashes me some money, I'm quick to rent them my apartment, man. Being lazy. I gotta stop this, bro. You know, I got time to do YouTube for an hour here and there. Like, I'm not trying to say I don't like doing YouTube, but this is easy. You know what I mean? Easy doesn't get you nowhere in life, man. Easy gets you, you know, basic results. If you do basic things, you get basic results, man. I'm tired of this, yo. you know, I'm learning from it and I'm gonna do better. And like they say, when you're honest about things, you go do better. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna do better, bro. And I've been trying to like find, again, like I said earlier, I've been trying to like find people to kind of like help me do it. They call it what's the word I'm looking for? Accountability partners. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm gonna join a group. There's this group that I'm gonna join. It's gonna cost me a couple $100s a month, but they're in the same field, and you know they could, you know, when you do things with people, it's good to, you want to know, you know, everybody's different. I'm being honest. Like, I'm the type of person, when I got somebody pushing me to do better, I'm gonna do better. It's almost like going to the gym, you know. If you got a workout partner, there's gonna be days that maybe you don't feel like doing it, and you know you committed with another person that you got to go to the gym, so you're gonna do it. So I think it's gonna be worth joining that group, because I don't think y'all can hear me. Can anybody hear me? Every time I get a phone call, it messes up the audio. Any audio, guys? I doubt it. God damn, man. I got all this freaking food in the fridge. It's just some bullshit. Oh, why the fuck? Unbelievable. This is some fucking straight, man. freaking believe. Can you hear me? I don't think you could hear me. Can anybody hear me?